Hey folks, how you doing? Welcome back again. It's Charlie. Saturday, February 1st, 2020. A little after 11 in the morning. And I am here at the Paseo in Pasadena, Paseo, Colorado. The open air mall.
Here, take this. Like two kids go.
A clown. That's that was funny. I don't know if you want to rewind the gentleman in the little scooter. It was a clown. And I'm like, did I just see a clown on a disability mobile? Oh my goodness. Well, I'm here today. What I needed to do didn't come to fruition. Whatever. But I'm here also. They're doing the Lunar New Year here at the Paseo for the Chinese New Year. But that's going to happen later. Right now it's children's activities and coloring and kind of contests. And at 1 o'clock they're going to have the dragon dance. I would have liked to see it. Actually, I would have kind of liked, if at all possible, see, and the lion dance at 1 and 2 o'clock. And I was kind of hoping that they were actually going to use it as an opener, but alas not. I did also wanted to go to the one in Arcadia, but that was canceled, unfortunately, due to the coronavirus, believe it or not. Some of the neighboring cities and local are doing that just as a precautionary measure. It's not to instill paranoia or anything. It's just purely cautionary, and I understand that. But some people usually get freaked out, and that, again, is also understandable. I figured I'd come through here and wanted to show you, if you remember in the last video, I was talking about, and I was showing you about the America's Got Talent and how they do. So here it is, the Pasadena Civic Center, the PCC, and the banners for the America's Got Talent. This place is kind of busy today, and rightfully so. It's beautiful, beautiful weather. And over to my right is where people are lining up, because I figured today is when this week is when they start the tryouts, and they also go to Hollywood too. You know, actually, I believe this is part of the Hollywood edition, if I'm not mistaken. Feel free to correct me. I don't mind, but I think this is part of the Hollywood week, and I don't know where they go. They go to a lot of cities. I used to know the tour when I was first married, and the ex and I, we were really into the show. The Kelly Clarkson era. The Kelly Clarkson era. Yes, that's how long ago I remember watching it. So, but it's going to be busy. Ooh, my goodness. May I say it's a beautiful day again, and it is very warm right now. Wearing this hoodie is not smart as an idea. I didn't think it was going to be that hot. Whew, all right. I am out of the shade. It is, like I said, it's really, really warm today. So this is a PCC. It's beautiful in here. We used to come here and take my daughter to see the Nutcracker Suite until they stopped canceling. But it's a beautiful, beautiful theater. And like a lot of these theaters here in Los Angeles and in California, it's not very overly ornate. It's a little gilded, but it's ornate in a very pleasant and respectable way. Some theaters that we have here are like, wow, it's like, is this a theater or is it a church? Because it's got so much gilding in it. And I like gilding a lot. But yeah, this is a fun place here. It's even better now that since they did a remodel, they added the extra buildings. They just redid the whole thing, because this center right here is very, very busy year round. So yeah. And it started off with that huge $1 million outdoor tent right there. That was the first phase to erect the expansion. It was going to be used as a temporary means and then it was going to be taken down after the expansion and the remodel. But which is a smart thing. They invested so much. That thing was like a little over $1 million, and so they decided to keep it up. Because I remember my ex telling me that they were gonna just erect it, and then once everything was built up, that they were just gonna take it down. I'm like, that's a waste of money. But they did the smart thing, and they decided to keep it. So yeah, and now it's the ice skating rink right now. I think they have a lot of venues there. No, it's not. My mistake. The ice skating rink is over on that side. Yes, we have an ice skating rink here in Pasadena, for those of you that did not know. So when in Pasadena, definitely come around and you can go ice skating over here. We do also have Olympic tryouts here. In that same tent, we have the National Fencing League that comes here about once a year, and that's to advance for the Olympic tryouts. Here, this right here, this I am all too familiar. Right there is where she sat. My ex-wife's former job. I was offered a job to work here at the center, at the parking lot, but I had already had the job working as manager at Harry David across the street. And I said, well, you know what, Holly's looking, she needs to get a better job. She wants to get out of Bed Bath or Bath and Body Works. So as a cashier at the parking lot, she interviewed, she got the job, she's doing really good, she was very happy. I was very happy for her. And then there was an opening about a year or so later for that position right there in the visitor center. And she told me about it. And I said, well, honey, if you want it, take it, because I'd like to see you get out of khakis and wearing a red shirt and get into something nice where you can, dress up, put on some makeup and be nice. And she wanted it, and I said, yeah, go for it. And she did. She got it there. So I was very happy for her, and she got really happy. So, and that's all that counts. But like I've said in the past, Pasadena is just chock full of memory. Every little street sign, anything aesthetic, just reminds me of the life I once had here in Pasadena. But I have 2 lives here in Pasadena. Well, 3 now, right? The married life, the homeless life, and the rebirth life. Is that 3 lives? I'm kind of thinking, the 3 phases, 3 lives, whatever. I am like the phoenix rising out of the ashes. Oh, that's so stupid, Charlie. But you know what I mean. I was here when I was married. I was here when I was homeless. And I'm still here now that I'm not homeless, but... Oh, and may I also add, I have been looking for a job. I just put in a couple of applications for some more jobs in retail. I'm being very, very careful as to what retail job I do go into, because I know the market is like so sketchy right now with everything, and a lot of closures are happening and are on the verge and kind of imminent with a company that doesn't want to morph, doesn't want to grow up at the time. So I'm just being careful as to where I apply, because I don't want to apply and then be told or find out on the news later that the company that I am employed now, my new job, is going bankrupt. I've already had that happen 2 times, both with Harry and David and Bombay companies. So yeah, it's just frustrating. But these are fairly new companies. One is a fairly new company here to the U.S. Within a few 10 or so years. And it's got a good track record, and I applied for them. They have a couple of stores here in the San Gabriel Valley, so whatever. And I think I'm also going to try and apply for Spectrum Cable for the cellular department. So, because as much as I love working at Target, I am so screwed. I am now behind 1 month in rent, and these last paychecks were, after taxes, were actually equated to about as much money as I would have been making if I were still homeless. And honestly, being on GR and EBT, that is the same amount of income that I earned. So yeah, and I can't do this. I'm freaking out. You know, I don't. But you know what? Freaking out right now, and I've said this many times. Freaking out right now and stressing about bills and what I'm gonna do and stuff. It is. I can kind of deal with it, though yes, I am freaking out, and self-admittedly I am freaking out, but it's a different kind of freak out. It's a different kind of stress. It's a good stress. It's a kind of stress that I'm worried about something that I know deep down in my heart, in the back of my mind, things will work out, but it freaks me out because this is how much I don't want to go back out here. You know, I don't want to be homeless again. And like I said, I'll forever, always have one foot in the sane world and one foot in the insane world. One foot in the regular life and one foot in homelessness. So I'm always going to be attached to homeless life, and being homeless is always going to be at the back of my mind. And I always wake up wondering if I'm going to be homeless tomorrow. So, you know, I walk out the door, I say my prayers, my name in the Father, and say to God, let's have a good day. Let's have a safe and prosperous day, and that's all I want. So, here we come. Here's the dragon dancers. So this is going to happen around 1 o'clock. That's a little 2 hours from now. I'm actually on my way home. I gotta stop off and pick up some Gatorade. This is can you see? Oh yeah, we're slated for rain. Maybe tomorrow, possibly. I don't know. But when's summer? When's spring? About another month or so. Goodness gracious, my friends. Let me see. Really, I don't know if you can see this, but look at this, my friends. That's 70 degrees. Look at that. Wow. That's crazy, right? 1st of February. February 1st. Come on, baby, focus. Focus for daddy. All right. God, all my equipment is just like failing on me. I was thinking this morning as I was walking down here, I need new camera equipment. I need new equipment. I need, most of all, a new laptop. First and foremost, ideally, I'd like to get maybe, ideally, and fantasizingly, yes, probably the Samsung, the new Samsung that's out there, or a tablet Surface Pro, and a new video editor, video and photo editor. There's a couple I'd like to get. I got a really cheap basic one, and it's enough to do my work. I bought it when I bought the laptop about a month later. Was that when Staples or Office Depot was closing their stores? I got a good deal on a closeout of a video program. Enough to do some stuff and allow to make kind of Mickey Mouse some videos and upload on YouTube, but only through my Nikon, not my cell phone, because it really doesn't edit very well. It's a good program nonetheless, but I'd like to get something. Actually, I'd like to maybe get Vegas Pro, but alas, Vegas Pro will only be purchased when I have a brand new laptop, so, and not beforehand. Everything I had was acquired from when I was homeless. I bought everything when I was homeless, so I'm glad I did. I knew I was going to end up utilizing everything. So. All right, my friends, I am pooped. I am pooptified. I gotta go. I gotta go to the store, go pick up a pack of Gatorade, and I'm headed home. And I will upload this content for you, my dear friends. Have I told you folks? I've said this, and I want to reiterate this. I really, truly, and ever most sincerely appreciate all of you, even the people who've, what do you want to call them? Nasty, the haters, the trolls. I've met a couple of you. I've talked with you. I have your addresses. I haven't corresponded with you in a while. My life's been kind of crazy again. But and I love being able to chat and communicate with you folks. And you guys are just wonderful. And not in the sense that you've helped me monetarily, but you've helped me morally. You've given me suggestions and ideas and your comments, and you share your memories and similarities or questions, and and I'm not a video king. I'm not rolling by anywhere near means the ducats of AdSense or revenue from advertising. I'll be honest with you, I think I'm $10.95 or $11 and something cents, I think. But it's not why I do it. And no, hold on. My favorite sushi bar is piping outdoor music. So I had to kind of talk over it because I didn't want to get a copyright strike. So yeah, you guys just, and then when you say, oh, that was awesome, that was really cool, and you like seeing what I'm sharing with you, and I can stir curiosity and emotion with you, and Big Bang Theory Alley. Doghouse is down. Is it the doghouse? I think the doghouse is down. Oh, no, it's darn, I can't remember. But yeah, you guys support me in a way that friends and family can only support each other. So I wanted to throw that out also for you folks, also in the lieu of the helicopter tragedy that we've had here. Everybody's, the really good thing about this, that everybody's taking time and appreciating themselves and appreciating their loved ones and making those phone calls and saying, did I call and, I just want to call and tell you that I love you or that I miss you. Look, see? Rest in peace, Cody. All our buses here, well, not all our buses, but our Metro buses are paying respects to Kobe. So, all right, I love you guys. So you folks take care of yourselves, take care of each other, but always take care of yourselves first. Love one another, trust one another, be kind to each other, help one another. Don't take today for granted or any other day thereafter. Live for the moment, pull down your pants, and slide in the ice. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up. If you like what I'm doing, what we're doing, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification button. Tell your friends and family about me, about us, and what's going on. And see? And comments. Leave comments. Always important. Oh, I wanted to also say, a lot of people that I see when they come to Pasadena, we have two intersections here in Old Town. We got the European X crosswalks. So if you're ever in Pasadena, remember the rule is east-west cars travel, then north and south, and then everybody walks east, west, north, south, and then you walk. All right, my friends. I love you all. Have a beautiful day. Bye.